You think you know leadership? I think you're missing 5 underrated qualities of leadership, but I've got them for you today on this edition of the Inside BS Show. Hey now, it's Dave Lorenzo, the Godfather of Growth, back with you live from Finals Day at the Cloverleaf Tournament. That's right, it's Finals Day at the Cloverleaf Volleyball Tournament, and the Miami Hype 13U girls are in the finals. They just won their semifinal match, and they are on their way to the finals in just about an hour. While we're waiting, let's talk about the 5 most underestimated qualities of a leader. Welcome to the Inside BS Show. This is where we take you behind the scenes of business strategy, leadership, and success. I'm Dave Lorenzo, the Godfather of Growth, and today we're diving into something that doesn't get enough attention. The 5 most underrated leadership qualities. That's right, these are the 5 most underestimated qualities of a leader. When you think of a great leader, what comes to mind? Vision, charisma, decisiveness. Sure, those are important, but some of the most powerful leadership qualities are the ones that people rarely talk about. And today, we're going to uncover them for you, and we're live here at the Cloverleaf Tournament in Fort Lauderdale. If you were with us yesterday, you know this is a 2-day volleyball tournament, and volleyball at the youth level is a fantastic way to uncover leadership ability in our young people. Every one of the girls playing today is demonstrating resilience, they're demonstrating persistence, they're demonstrating toughness, and they're demonstrating the ability to handle adversity. Today on our show, we're going to talk about 5 qualities that most people don't think of when they think about leadership. If you're a business owner, an executive, or even an entrepreneur leading a small team, today's show is for you because these 5 traits could be the key to unlocking your team's full potential. So let's get into it. Quality number 1 is humility. This is the strength of saying, I don't know. One of the biggest misconceptions about leadership is that you need to have all the answers. But the best leaders, they're the ones who admit what they don't know, and they surround themselves with people who can help them find the right answers. When a leader's humble, they create an environment where people feel safe to contribute. Their team isn't afraid to speak up. They're not afraid to offer ideas or challenge the status quo because they know their leader is open to learning. Think about it. Who would you rather follow? A boss who pretends to know everything but makes costly mistakes? Or a leader who listens, learns, and grows right alongside with the team? That's why humility isn't weakness, it's confidence without arrogance. Quality number 2 is adaptability. This is the key to thriving in uncertainty. Business landscapes change fast. Markets shift, technology evolves, and crises happen. The leaders who succeed are the ones who pivot quickly without panicking. I've seen too many business owners stick to a failing strategy just because they don't want to admit they're wrong. But real leaders, well, they recognize when something isn't working and they adjust before it's too late. If COVID taught us anything, it's that adaptability isn't optional, it's a survival skill. The companies that thrived were led by people who embraced change and took action before they were forced to. So ask yourself, are you stuck in the old ways, or are you open to evolving and adapting with the times? Quality number 3 is empathy. Empathy is a leadership superpower. People don't leave companies, they leave bad leaders. And the number 1 reason they leave is because they don't feel valued. That's why empathy is a leadership superpower. When you understand what drives your team, what stresses them out, and what excites them, you can lead in a way that makes people want to give their best effort every day. Empathy isn't about being soft, it's about being strategic. If you know an employee is struggling at home, you can offer flexibility before they burn out. If you sense tension in the office, you can address it before it turns into a toxic culture. If you understand what motivates your team, you can drive performance in a way that benefits everyone. Empathy isn't just nice, it's profitable. Quality number 4 is patience. Patience is playing the long game. Now, this is a quality that's almost extinct in leadership. In a world of instant gratification, we expect immediate results. In business, in sales, in personal development, everybody wants things to happen yesterday. But the most successful leaders play the long game. Think about the leaders who have built great companies. Jeff Bezos didn't turn Amazon into a $1 trillion company overnight. Warren Buffett doesn't chase short-term wins, he bets on long-term value. Apple didn't rush to release the first smartphone, they perfected it. Patience is the difference between reacting and responding. It's staying calm when things don't go your way. It's investing in relationships instead of chasing quick deals. It's knowing that real success takes time. If you're constantly making decisions based on short-term pressure, you're leading with fear, not strategy. Quality number 5 is consistency. And this is the ultimate leadership trust builder. People don't follow leaders who are all over the place. They follow leaders who are steady, predictable, and reliable. If you want to build trust with your employees, with your clients, with your audience, you need to be consistent. That means you're consistent in your values, you're consistent in your communication, and you're consistent in your decision making. The best leaders don't change their approach based on mood or circumstances. Their team knows what to expect, and that creates stability and trust. Consistency is the key to high-quality leadership. So there you have it, the 5 most underestimated leadership qualities. Humility, the courage to say I don't know. Adaptability, the ability to pivot when needed. Empathy, understanding what drives people. Patience, playing the long game. And consistency, the foundation of trust. Which one of these do you think is the most overlooked? Let me know, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave them down in the comments below today's show. And if you found this episode valuable, please share it with a friend, because our show only grows when you share it with other people. So share the show with your friends, send us your questions and comments, we love them. This is the Inside BS Show. I'm Dave Lorenzo, the Godfather of Growth, and we'll be back in the studio for tomorrow's show. We'll see you at 6 a.m. Until then, here's hoping you make a great living and live a great life. Thanks for listening to this edition of the Inside BS Show. My name is Dave Lorenzo. If you'd like to apply to be a part of our community, please join us by completing your application directly with me on the phone. You can call me at 786-436-1986, 786-436-1986. I can't wait to speak with you. Join us by calling me today.